Hey guys, Sir Slimy here, aka Slimy. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it definitely has. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a thumbnail like this, and a thumbnail like this. As you can see, pretty good thumbnails, not the best, but they're pretty good. Also, yes, I know they don't have any cosmetics in them. You can add cosmetics yourself. I was just too lazy to do that, but I'm sure you'll know how to do that after I show you how to do it, like with the regular model. But if you don't, you can always go to my Discord and ask for help, and I will help you. To make these thumbnails, you can do it completely on mobile. You don't need a PC. Now, if you want a PC, this is not, or if you want to do it on a PC, this is not the tutorial for you, because I don't own a PC. But if you want to make it on mobile, this is the tutorial for you. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download the app Prisma 3D right here, as you can see right there, Prisma 3D. And so in Prisma 3D, this is like a 3D modeling app, so you can animate. So if you want to make animations, you can animate too. I'm just not too good at that, but you can animate, and then you can also make thumbnails, which is what I'm doing. So you get Prisma 3D, then you go to the description of this video, and you can download the Gorilla Tag rig, which you need, and then you can also download the background, which you don't really need, but it will help you from, it will help you save time trying to find a good background to use. I personally like to use this, but if you want your own background, go ahead and find your own. But anyway, I'm now going to transfer this over to my phone. So this video will now be going to my phone so that I can show you the steps on what to do. And I'll see you guys in a second. So obviously you open up Prisma 3D and you click new project. And then you scroll down to import and you find the Gorilla Tag model, which mine will be right here. And I just wait for that to load. And once it's loaded, you just go into your Prisma 3D project and you can see the gorilla model right here. The reason I like this gorilla model is because his eyes are movable. Like every part of him is movable. And to change your color, you're just gonna come down here, click on the texture button, and click on the gorilla tag thing. And then you use this wheel, and it will let you change the color. Mine's a grayish color, so I just go to a grayish looking color that looks good. And so as you can see, I am now the gray color. So now you're just gonna wanna pose the model, which isn't too hard, but there's no way I can really explain this, so I guess you could just watch me pose it. And also to change the mouth texture, you just go ahead and click on the mouth, and then you go to materials, and then you find which textures are mouth textures. There's also some eye textures, so I'm guessing you can change those. I haven't really messed with it because I like the moving eyes, but if you want to, you can go ahead and mess with those. But here I'm just finding the right mouth that I want to use, and you'll see that I find it soon. So here I decide that this mouth looks good for what I'm trying to do, so I go ahead and click on the check mark, and then I click on the phone, which if you don't know is like the thing that moves the character, and I click the rotation button, which is also down where you click materials to change the texture, but I'm not going to really show that because it's pretty obvious, and I just start rotating it around, and I get a pose that looks good. So as you can see, I have my character like showing off like the tutorial thumbnail thing that I have in my thumbnail, and I just have them posed like this. Obviously this pose isn't the best because I recently started not that long ago making these, but you know, it works, it's nice, it's presentable, so I go ahead and just refine it a little bit so that, you know, it looks even better, and then I click done. And once I'm done with it, I go down and I look for the camera button. So when I click the camera button, you see this thing will pop up, and I click the jump in button to see the little rectangle. And when you click jump in, that little rectangle that it shows is what it will show when you take the picture. You can also drag the camera around while you're inside of it so that you can like rotate it. Now when you're done posing your person and your camera, you can just come up here and click the little share button. And what I do is I click that little left square with like the little picture, so that I can like, you know, export the video or export the picture, because to be honest, I don't really know how to export it without exporting it as a video without clicking that little button. So this will involve you sending it to someone, and I just send it to my alt account on Discord. So once you're done with that, you're going to want to go ahead and go to Google and type in BG remover or whatever background remover you have. But I find this one very simple and very easy to use. And once this loads, you're just going to want to scroll down to the upload image and find the image that needs the background to be removed. So as you can see here, I find it and it swipes it, and then it's gone. And if your hand is in the Prisma 3D logo right there, you're probably just gonna have to do the remove tool like I do. And so now you can see my hand's gone. And so now I'm just gonna click the download button, and once I download it, I go ahead and go to PicsArt. Now once you're in PicsArt, you're just gonna want to click edit image or video, and it's gonna load, and you're gonna want to click the picture that you're using. So this is the background that I'm using, so I click that, and then I find the add photo button, and I add in my monkey that I just made the background removed on. So there we go, I add him in, and then I size him up a bit, and then I put him to the left or the right depending on where you want it, and I go ahead and I give it a little shadow, which you don't have to follow these specifically, but this is just what I do. So I give it a shadow, and then I put it near him, and then a little bit up to where he's at, and then I go to border, and I give him a white border. And you can see here that I'm trying to like change the color a bit to the text once I actually put the text, but I also just decide on the white border because the white border, in my opinion, looks good. But anyway, I add the text, so I just go ahead and type in what text I want. So depending on what your video is going to be about, you choose the text, obviously. So mine's a thumbnail tutorial, so I'm just going to type in thumbnail tutorial. And once I'm done typing that in, I go ahead and I size it up, I put it to the right, and then I go to color, and I choose what color that I want it to be. And so I go with a white, and then I go to the stroke, and I go to like a black stroke, and I make the width go up until it's at a good width. As you can see, I try to choose a red one, but I kind of change it to a blue, and then I go back to black. So this is all basically preference. It's all what you like, and as you can see, this is what I think is good. And so now I'm going to say that, hey, this is good. So I click the download button, and bam, I now have my thumbnail, and that's basically all you have to do on your phone. And yeah, that's basically how you make a Gorilla Tag thumbnail. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'm back. I'm finally back, and I'll be posting more, hopefully. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!